South Africans don't like to save. In fact, the average South African household saves almost nothing of its monthly income.
South Africa has got a consumption culture. Consumption is not bad, or spending is not bad if we are spending cash and we are spending wisely. But at the moment, I don't think we're doing ourselves justice. We like spending. I want it now, and if I don't have cash, I can access it through credit.
To make matters worse, for every rand we earn, we owe 80 cents. We're in a spending spiral. So, what can we do about it? Well, there's no magic formula. The number one tool which gets savings going is a budget. Add up your monthly incomes and subtract fixed expenses. Next, deduct savings and list variable expenses you can't do without.
It is the difference between needs and wants. I think that is where the problem starts from.
Once you're putting money away, start building up a fund for emergencies. This buffer should equal 3 months of your household's net income, and easy access to your cash is crucial.
When it comes to short-term saving, the major risk that a person should be concerned with is making sure that the investment isn't exposed to any kind of volatility. So what one would tend to do is look for something like cash or near cash, and one would put that into a bank account or money market type of fund. What you'll tend to find with those investments is that they provide a fairly stable return, the capital is fairly stable, but over the long term, the return is probably lower than you would get from an asset class such as equities.
Equities is where experts recommend placing savings which have a time horizon of over 10 years. If you're also juggling debt, divide it between short-term debts such as credit cards and the longer-term, more productive variety like mortgages.
So what a person should do is really identify the so-called good debt and the so-called bad debt, to embark on a program to deal with the bad debt as quickly as possible, but not to ignore the fact that from a behavioral perspective, the discipline of having some kind of savings vehicle on the side.
So, to wrap it up, budget, even if it's boring. Your emergency fund should be equal to about 3 months of your average expenses. Keep your savings where you can see them and put your retirement fund in equities. Then lastly, pay off debt before you start saving. I'm Jana Roos for Fin24.com.